Welcome to Gonzo Journalism. Today's weird tales from the internet. Well, it's not really a tale. I'm just reporting on the wonders of AI art. This is a phenomenal thing. What the AI art is capable of coming up with in a matter of moments. Some people, of course, are very up to snuff on all this. Yes, of course, the AI art. I'm familiar with such things. And, of course, this is a very new news to others. And it's very fun to play around with. And there have been talks in the AI art communities as if AI art will somehow displace actual artists eventually. I don't think this is going to happen for a number of reasons. But and then, of course, there's the other pontificators who say, yeah, but AI art isn't real art. Whatever. It's... And especially, if you're utilizing it in a number of ways and fun things and whatever. Whatever. The pontificators have to say about this, whatever. I think it's fascinating. Yeah, for example, I've been using just a rudimentary app called Wonder. And I typed in the Environomicon, for example. And this is how the AI comes up with these images. You type in something into the little kind of, it's like a little prompt, like a search engine. You type in some words and it comes up with some images. I typed in the Environomicon. And this is terrific. I mean, I can't have conceptualized it any better. This is exactly what it feels like to me, and I will explain this more in another video at some point. We have the first one, what is the Environomicon? And one of the renderings that it came up with for the Environomicon was, I think it's terrific. Unfortunately, it seems to have attempted to incorporate the lettering into this particular image, and I think it'd be terrific if this would be a wonderful image if it had just spelled it out as it's written. But the thing is, the AI is very dreamlike sometimes, and it's creating of imagery. So let's see, we had here's the image, and it says the Mamman. This is very disorienting to try to read this. I don't know what. No, this is kind of like trying to read something when you're in a dream. Basically, it's just I don't know what I'm looking at. Again, it would be wonderful if it just, excuse me, it'd be wonderful if it just spelled the Environomicon just like this without it saying the Enneamon. Yeah, that's it. You hit the nail on the head there. AI, you got it. It's a home run. Apart from the spelling, the very bizarre spelling. And it did it again on another image, wouldn't you know? So we had the They got the right, so that's something. But again, look at that image. That's terrific. That's... I might use this in a video to show conceptually what I'm talking about with this Environomicon business. It's an overlay for reality and... an interface for reality, a psychobiological dynamic interface with reality, and it's indicative of the environment within oneself and the many environments outside of oneself and everybody and everything, and an environment in and of themselves, within and how these things intermingle and complement one another within the environment, assuming things are going accordingly. Of course, this is not the case when you're dealing with... very toxic people, those who are unhealed, if you will, have been shirking the healing journey and choosing other things entirely. For any newcomer, if you want to check out any of my other videos, we can get into that sort of thing. And here we're doing the Gonzo Journalism, reporting about the AI art. So this is something else entirely. And so I played around with some other images, and I thought, how about something of a self-portrait? Let's see if the AI can come up with something. And rumor has it the AI can have somewhat of a sense of humor, and I suppose this is what they're referring to. And Not entirely sure many of these are very accurate. There's one that's okay. It's pretty good. It's close, but yeah, the rest. And then, of course, there are some times when the AI gets into what many refer to as the nightmare fuel. And I think we're skirting that territory here in a number of these images as well. And so this is really something. If you're some kind of content creator in any number of conceivable ways that content could be created on any number of platforms, within and around or entirely outside of the internet, whatever one wishes to do. There's just any number of applications you could do with these sorts of things. I think it's terrific, and it's really something. So, I thought I'd put that out there for anybody who might be interested in such things, and it's a remarkable piece of technology too. You just type things in, and you hit generate, and essentially in a few seconds you have some wild imagery. Now, not every single image is some work of art, far from it, but the majority of the time, it's something. It's definitely something. You come up with some fantastic stuff, and it's just it's something. So anyway, there's some breaking news, if you will, and Gonzo journalism from the internet, and I guess that's about it for this one. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time.